in order to humble the man. It's so glaring that man can take the glory of God unknown. But when God changed the time and manifestation of certain things, and later on brought it to manifestation, the man will go on their knee. Abba, Father, I thank you. I'm a communicator here. Now watch this. Let's go further because of time. And is it no place of seed, of figs, and of vines, or of pomegranates? Neither is there any water to drink. Let's go to verse number 6. And Moses and Aaron went from the presence of the assembly and unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and they fell upon their faces, and the glory of the Lord appeared unto them. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to digest this place. Watch this. Anytime you know and you discover that what God deposited in you is real, and people are frustrating you, don't reply. You get what I'm saying? Never reply. Don't unleash the frustration of your disappointment upon your children. Some parents, they do that. When they got frustrated and they could not get what they are expecting, children will suffer for it. Some husbands, when they could not get their expectation, either be in business, either be in career, either be in ministry, when they got home, who suffers for it? Their wives. Some women, when they don't get what they are expecting in their marriage, the next thing, they step out. They look for somebody who can bring forth the expectation. I'm a communicator here. Can I open your eyes? Don't change your mind from the promise, even though you don't see it happening. Because the expectation of the righteous, if it is by God, can never be cut off. I'm a communicator here. Don't unleash your anger. I'm a communicating. If you have yet to see what you are expecting, the expectation of the, can I open your eyes to something here? These are two sets of people, the leaders and the followers. The followers, they are expecting something from their leaders. They could not get it. Am I communicating? They got frustrated and they now unleash their anger on their leaders. Am I communicating? It happens in many nations. If the expectation of the citizen or of the nation is not met by their leaders, they unleash their angers. I'm communicating here. So when Moses saw that these people are getting angry, Moses left the place. And Moses do what? Went into the tabernacle. Ladies and gentlemen, when home is hot, go and seek for God. Withdraw yourself. Go into labor room and ask God, if there is any pregnancy that is due, I want to deliver. Remember, one of the promise of God for Moses is that I will provide for the journey. So now, provision is not seen, and water is not there in the wilderness. The next thing, Moses left with Aaron. They bowed down before God and asking God in the labor room, what next to do? You promise. What can we do? And God said, one of the pregnancy that I impregnated you with will be delivered today. Take this rod. Go. You will see a rock. You speak to the rock. I'm communicating. And water will come out. In most cases, when something is very hard and tough and you are frustrated, it's a sign that you are in the labor room. If you don't talk to the medical doctor that the water is broken and help me to give birth to what is inside of me, you will still continue in pain. Many of you are being in a labor room because you never engaged the medical doctor that's supposed to deliver you. Many of you, you are in the labor room and you are pregnant with prosperity, with finances. You are pregnant with that marriage. You are pregnant with that which you are asking for. But you are in the labor room. You never engage yourself with a medical doctor, but you are fighting as if somebody offended you. Anytime things get tough, you are in the labor room. The pain of carrying pregnancy is different from the pain of delivering of the pregnancy. When you see that the pain in your life is severe, more than the one before, ladies and gentlemen, you are inside your labor room. That is the time of declaration. That is the time you will stand up. I know that this pain is about to bring forth something that I'm impregnated with. This pain is about to release something. This pain is about to give me something. God can never allow me to just get this pain without something to come out of it. There is a time that your faith is needed. There is a time you have to push in fasting. There is a time you have to push in with all the strength, with all the scriptures on your head. There is a time you have to push. There is a time of confession. There is a time that you have to wake up and begin to push. You don't give food to a pregnant woman who is in a labor room. So there is a time that you have to close your mouth against food and open your heart for fasting and let your system get strength, get your system get energy in order for you to push out. You don't eat when you know that problem is severe. You don't give food to somebody who is on labor. Say, eat food. But look at you. The pain is severe. Instead of you to look for how to engage yourself with your creator, you are looking for food. You go to kitchen 3 times a day. When do you see somebody in a labor room going to kitchen? I'm communicating here. And now you came out of your labor room, you are still frustrated because in the labor room nothing came out. There's no one offended you. You lack ignorance, you are ignorant, you lack strength, you lack power, you lack scripture, you lack spiritual insight, you lack illumination, you lack all the things you have learned on the altar, and you cannot bring them to manifestation to push. I'm communicating here. You don't play in labor room. Watch this. Today, I was upstairs. Some people that I knew that are going through some tough time, they are supposed to engage themselves with God here. They are outside there gossiping, talking. Some people gather themselves together at the back of the church. They are having meeting. And when meeting of destiny in the labor room is on. And now, when there is nothing comes out of their belly, spiritual belly, they blame the church, they blame their pastors, they blame their wives, they blame their husband, they blame their country, they blame presidents, they blame their mayor, they blame their premier. None of these are responsible for your disappointment. Can I open your eyes to something? There are some doors that prayer will never open. Can I open your eyes? In the prison, Paul and Silas, they are praying for divine intervention. After prayer, nothing happened. They engage with what? Worship. So your deliverance in the labor room might not even be my preaching. It might not even be the prayer we are going to pray. It may be praise and worship. But because you are not there, you miss it. And you are continuing to pray. There are some doors that praise and worship will open. There are some doors that prayers will open. There are some doors that testimony will open. Ladies and gentlemen, the door prepare for prayers to open, testimony will not open it. The door that prepare for testimony to open, worship will not open it. The testimony that prepare for you, if it is in announcement and you are praying, you miss it. Everything that happens in the labor room, the mention in the labor room are attached to your delivery. Am I communicating? If the pregnancy is not too big, you don't need scissor. If your strength is not going down, you will not need some oxygen and some machine that can give you strength in the labor room. Do you know that in the spiritual labor room, praise and worship is part of the equipment? Testimony is part of the equipment. Announcement is part of the equipment. Oh, Sunday school is part of the equipment. Prayer is part of the equipment. Messaging, preaching is part of the equipment. When you lack one, you don't know. Maybe the one you lack is made purposely for your delivery. Things are tough. You are talking to men instead of you to talk to God. And the men you have been talking to, they don't see you in your pain. They don't feel your pain. You are the one feeling your pain yourself. You know what you are going through inside. Their own is to say sorry. And sorry sometimes cannot summarize the pain or seduce the pain. Am I communicating here? You must wake up. You must wake up. When your problem is getting tougher, remember, you are in your own labor room. You are in your spiritual labor room. That is when you need to push harder. You don't go to labor room when your pregnancy is still 2 months. You go for medical checkup. And medical checkup is not a labor room. But when you know that, the water is about to break and the baby is about to make a turn, the whole body will suffer for it. Everything that attached to your life in the time that you want to give birth to something that God has given unto you as a promise, they will feel the pain. Your finance will feel the pain. Your education will feel the pain. Your career will feel the pain. Your business will feel the pain. Your business will feel the pain. Your ministry will feel the pain. Anything, everything attached to your life must feel the pain. Head feel the pain of the pregnancy in labor room, in the delivery in labor room. Your eyes feel the pain in labor room. Your feet feel the pain in labor room. Every part of your body feel the pain. Have you ever go to the labor room where you will be talking to a woman that is travail, that about to give birth? The woman cannot hear your line. He can't listen to you. The only thing that the woman will be listening to, how this baby must come out. You don't ask for comfort when you are in labor room. It's after your delivery that comfort will come on itself, on its own accord. So no, don't allow somebody to be confronted you when you know you are in your labor room. That comfort doesn't yield to anything. Allow the person to give you. If the person have energy, let the energy enter. If the person have prayer, let the prayer enter. If the person can pray for you and fast for you, let the person fast for you. Not this kind of ekpele, sorry, Joe, sorry. No! It doesn't work. Am I communicating? If you carry pregnancy, there is time that will be made for your delivery. And that is your hard time. Your most frustrated time on earth. There is a time whereby people will look at you. They will take. Have you ever got to a labor room whereby your trouble will be too much and the nurses will leave you and they go on their way? You'll be calling the nurse. They will tell you, hey, you, if you cannot push, we have nothing to do. You are feeling pains and they will add pain to the pains. That is why sometimes when you are in your labor room, there are people that will add pain to your pain. There are people that you trust so much, they can frustrate you. Don't look at their frustration. It's because you are in your time and your season of delivery. Stop fighting people. Stop unleashing your frustration on people. They were not there when God pregnated you with his promises. Why now you are taking them for your responsibility? Can I open your eyes? If you are not wise enough, the ignorance of your neighbor can delay you inside your labor room. Am I communicating? Can I open your eyes? If you are wise enough, immediately you leave your home and you are coming to church, your concentration must be, how will God will help me to deliver the next thing that I'm expecting for my destiny? But some people, when they get here, they look for friends. Have you ever seen somebody looking for friends in a labor room? Those who look for friends are those that their time is yet to come. But you are in the house of God. Your time has come. You are mingle yourself with those people that still need 2 years before they can deliver what they carry. You are in the house. Some people are gossiping. You don't gossip in labor room. When you perceive that this problem at home is too severe, this career problem is too severe, this business problem is too severe, this ministerial problem is too severe, what I am going through is too severe. Ladies and gentlemen, when you come to the house of God, let your focus be severe. Stay focused. Don't look at man. Don't look at your neighbor. There is no neighbor in labor. Can I repeat myself? There is no neighbor in labor. There will be neighbor after your delivery in your labor. That is why in labor room, they don't allow anybody. They can give your husband privilege, but no neighbor is allowed to enter into the labor room, because labor room is between yourself, your God, and what you are about to deliver. Neighbor is expecting from you. You don't take them to labor room. You invite them after your delivery. But you are inviting labor into your labor room. How will you deliver? They will cause distraction. There will be too many noise. In fact, the midwife will not recognize the noise of the baby coming out from the noise of your neighbor. Because we have some neighbor, they carry baby's voice. Those are the people that are gossiping behind. You can't hear what they are saying. They talk as if they are the one inside the womb. Somebody shout fire. I provoke your spiritual womb. Any pregnancy that made for this season that you need to deliver, receive strength to push them out. Amen. Receive strength to push them out. Receive strength to push them out. You will deliver in this season. You will deliver in this season. I prophesy. You will deliver in this season. In career you will deliver. In marriage you will deliver. Oh, I say you will deliver. You will deliver your next level. In business you will deliver. In ministry we will deliver. You will deliver. Somebody shout, I will deliver. The labor room. The labor room. Pasotelia. Pakosekuta. Shiadaba kosia. Meko telia balobushia. Pakosekuta. Bezuda ekopa sako. I prophesy. You will not die in your labor room. You will not die in your labor room. You will not die in your labor room. You will deliver that future pregnancy. You will deliver the promises of God. You will not die in your spiritual labor room. Your destiny shall not be aborted. Your pregnancy shall not be aborted. Your promise shall not be aborted. I prophesy the promise shall not be aborted. Every promises of God that have been promised to you by covenant of God on this altar, you will deliver. You will deliver the pregnancy. You will deliver the pregnancy. I felt the power. I felt the power. The spiritual water is about to be broken. It's about to be broken. For what you carry to come to the realm of physical. For what you carry in the spiritual realm to come to physical. The word is expected. Your neighbor is expected. Your family is expected. Your neighbor is expected. The body of Christ is expected. People around you are expected. They are expected to deliver what you carry. They want to see what is inside your life. They want to see what is inside your future. I prophesy in the name of Jesus, you will not end in disappointment. You will not end in disappointment. You shall not be disappointed. Your future shall not disappoint you. Your future shall not disappoint you. The promise you carry will not disappoint you. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Somebody shout fire. Lift your leg and shout fire. Shout fire. Shout fire. Shout fire. When the Lord shall turn again the captivity of Zion, we shall be like them that dream a dream. Because Zion has a future. Their future was delivered. I prophesy, you are a Zionist. You will deliver your future. You will deliver your future. You hearing me? You will deliver your future. You will deliver your future. Your future shall not be abolished. Your future shall not be aborted. You will deliver your future. Sit down. Watch this. Wait. Don't go to church for a preacher to excite you. Go to church for the preacher to speak to your ears what can deliver you from the problems you have been carrying for so long. Declaration is power. Any declaration that enters into your ears is an instrument in your labor room. If you don't get it right, you miss it. You miss it where? Can I open your eyes to something? Sit down. Watch this. Watch this. When you know that something is deposited inside of you, you hear me? Don't be distracted. God is busy with somebody. Some people are looking. This is part of the thing we are talking about. God is delivering somebody. Somebody is in labor room now. Start shouting, He is coming. He is coming. You are in your labor room. You are listening to the ears of another woman.